So welcome once again. Let's continue to learn some algebraic functions and the rules for today. Rules. Okay, are you rules for derivations? Yeah, let's learn the rules for derivation. Okay, so here first one. Let's go directly. First one is power rule. Power rule. Okay, the first one is power rule. So power rule here we says d by dx, where we have n function x to the power of n. Then we have a power rule n x to the power of n minus 1. Okay, so this is what is called power rule, my friends. So here you just check dx to the power of n. If there is a function like this, but we can get dx to the power of n by dx is equal to n, the one which is here, and x, the one which is here, to the power of n minus 1. So that's what is power rule. So we will do some examples of power rule and I'll help you out what it is. Okay, so let's go with the other rule to learn. Number two is constant rule. Constant rule. Okay, so as per the constant rule, we have d by dx, I mean to say dk constant by dx is equal to 0. If you find any constants, for example any numbers which you have to go for making functions, then its value is 0 whatsoever the number may be. Okay, that's nothing but constant rule. So I hope the two rules are very clear. We will get this also in the head and we get I will be explaining you. Number 3, so we have constant multiple rule. Constant multiple rule. So what does the constant multiple rule do? D by dx into kx is equal to k into d by dx minus, here if this is kx, then we can go for here x again. Okay, so it's d by dx into kx in brackets is equal to k into, not minus, sorry, k into d by dx into x. So I hope I'm clear with constant multiple rule. So here you can just see that k constant with x, if it is there, then we can bring that k to the front. So we brought the k in front. So that also we will learn when we get some examples. Say d by dx into kx is equal to k dot d by dx. Here what we did is, here there was a constant here that went front. So that's called constant multiple rule. We apply all these rules while doing derivations. Okay, so let's learn the other one. Let's learn the other rule. So that's called sum rule. So here the sum rule, d by dx. Let's consider one variable as u and another variable as v. Anything x, y, anything can be. Then what we can write is d u by dx plus d v by dx. So this is called sum rule. I hope I am clear, my friends. Sum rule, d by dx into v plus u or u plus v, anything is okay. So then what will be that? Here will be du by dx plus dv by dx. So dx 2 times we can write for both of them by adding it. So that's called as sum rule. So we follow this sum rule. Now let's go for next one. That's fifth rule. This is fourth rule. So let's learn the fifth rule. It's difference rule. DIFFRENCE, difference rule. When we do some problems related to this, I think we will be very clear we are applying all these rules, knowingly or unknowingly. So that's d by dx in brackets u minus v. Then what will be the same thing, like d, yes, u by dx minus dv by dx. So that's called as difference rule. You can just see difference rule. I hope I'm clear, my friends, about this difference rule. Then next is we have product rule, the most important rule. Product rule. So product rule and quotient rule are the most important one because it's little bit need to be known. Others were so simple. D by dx u into v. Then how it bends? So u into v is there. So u dv, with I wrote u first, then I wrote dv by dx plus v du by dx. So this is called product rule, my friends. So you write this thing first or this thing first, just don't make any difference. It's the same thing here, but here you understand if they are u and v, that is summation. I mean to say the function of u into v is nothing but u dv by dx plus v du by dx. So this is the product rule, my friends. So be very clean. Now quotient rule, the last rule. So these are the 7 rules for the derivations. So it will be very easy for you if you learn some of these rules, or while doing, apply it, understand it, where these rules have been applied, so that all your answers goes right. So you don't need to go for trouble. So quotient rule, so that's very easy. So because we know now the product rule, so dx d by dx, so here it's u by v, yes. So d by dx u by v. So we have, let's start with, you can start with v because here you can do this anyways. So same thing above v, then into du obviously by dx, that same thing, minus, so here it was plus, here minus, the same thing we are writing what it was above. Now we started with v, now we start with u dv by dx whole v square. So the one which is at the bottom, okay, the one which is at the bottom, so that's the square. So this is called quotient rule. What we did is we always try to make these functions in this format first, and once we have a format like this, then we go with v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx by v square. This is called quotient rule. So if we learn these all rules, my friends, then our differentiation rules for derivations would be very, very easy. So to make your derivation easy, all these rules should be learned. So here you know the product rule and the quotient rule are most important one, because we have to apply exactly, and if we have to convert even this, if the function is not the same way, then we have to make the first, try to make these functions like this and then apply the rules. Okay, and then next class we will learn with some examples. Thank you, have a great day, keep learning, my friends, keep learning. Bye bye, take care.